These flowers are buzzing with honeybees and bumblebees and other pollinators. One of my favorite plants for the bright shade for most of us. In other words, maybe some protection from the full afternoon sun or filtered sun where you see a shadow are perfect for this plant, which is called the Japanese windflower or the fall blooming perennial anemone. Wide variety of colors, light pinks, doubles, singles, near whites. And as you look, these are blooming earlier, this type here. But one of my favorites is the later blooming type. Sometimes they'll bloom almost till frost. I like this form here. And if you look, the flowers face the east. And so when they come into full bloom in about 2 weeks, it'll be a massive color. Really easy to grow. And they sort of, I guess, perennialize. Some people use the word naturalize. They slowly spread. This plant here has been here in this location for probably 12 years. It started out as one plant. A great garden plant that we probably all should have in the garden is known as the bluebird rose of Sharon. Might not be easy for you to find, but it's been blooming all summer. And it will bloom almost till frost. And bumblebees and honeybees love this plant too. Then of course we have what we call the tree hydrangea, Hydrangea tardiva, and it can get big depending on how you prune it. These are all easy to grow plants and they attract our pollinators. There are a couple durable, hardy, long-lived plants I like to incorporate in the garden. And that would include Rudbeckia or Black-Eyed Susan, or behind me I even have Liriope. Now in front of me, another long-lived, easy-to-grow plant would be the knockout roses. And there's quite a few different types and other roses that are long-lived and sort of insect and pest-free and disease-free. Just to show you the two plants, back in May, both plants were this big. I decided to come in and cut one of them back hard because it's just getting too big for the garden. Or if you have a small garden and you neglected a rose for some time, the knockout roses can be cut back in the spring just like this. I'm Mark Viette. Join me next time in the garden.
For more garden tips, go to inthegardenradio.com.